You know, a lot of people have been having this controversy about Black History Month, or, you know, another iteration is Black American History Month. And there's immigrants, some, that feel that they should be included in Black History Month. And so now something that we've never encountered before in Black America is fighting with other groups about our Black History Month. As we know, Carter G. Woodson is the creator of Black History Month. Originally, it was called Negro History Week. And then later it spun off into Black History Month. And when Carter G. Woodson created Negro History Week, we were the Negroes, okay? It wasn't no one else here. We didn't have the diaspora here like that at all because they did not allow them to come in here. So how could Black History Month be about the diaspora when we look at the founding and the originator of Black History Month? That wasn't even on the menu. Now, remember how many times I've told you that at the American Embassy, it's those people at the embassy that pick certain ones to come here. They don't pick the brothers and sisters who are riders too much. They try not to. They don't want the brothers and sisters who are down, who want to unify with us, who want to get down with us. They usually don't try to pick them. They try to pick those who wasn't really no good even in their own homeland. They were selling them out over there. That's the ones they want, right? You know what I mean? Down brothers and sisters from the continent that want to come over here and would even link up with us, but that's not the ones they pick. Case in point, you have this one sister from Zambia, right? She's going to talk to her brethren that's immigrated here to America that's causing some issues about Black History Month. Let's go ahead and roll with this sister has to say all the way from Zambia.
This is for ignorant people, uneducated people, or people who have chosen to be dumb. This right here is Africa, right? Black people are living whatever. The white Europeans come to Africa and they take out slaves. They take them to Europe and some to the United States. I don't know how they ended here, I don't know the history, but there's black slaves in the United States. And these slaves fight their way up and they're no longer slaves. They become free and they have a month, February. February is Black History Month. Now you, as an African person, your ancestors remain here. You come to the internet and you start complaining, oh, why aren't Black Americans involving us in the February? Guys, are we serious? Each African country has a day called Independence Day where we were freed from the British. In Zambia, it's the 24th of October. I don't expect somebody from a different country to come and celebrate our Independence Day. The same way, we shouldn't want to involve ourselves in the Black History Month. I understand your race is black. I understand that we are black. But Black History Month is for the people who fought for their freedom in the United States, the United States holiday. So all you can do is say, hey, happy Black History Month. You can celebrate, but there's no need to start coming to the internet to argue, oh my God, why aren't we part of it? Why do you want to be part of it? For what? Your ancestors are from here. From here, you can celebrate your Independence Days, and it can end here. Let these people do them, and you do you.
Once again, this is why right there I cut for my brothers and sisters on the continent. They get it. They get it. And a lot of them, you know, when I go there, they be really speaking the real. I'm telling you they do. Now, what she said is that, hey, you have your homeland. You have every celebration in the homeland. You can celebrate that here in America. A lot of people do. You got Nigerian history, independence and all of that. And they celebrate that. That's a big thing here in Houston. The Caribbean people celebrate. You don't see us trying to say, oh, why aren't we involved? Let us in the Caribbean parade. Let us in the Nigerian independence parade. We don't say that. We do not center ourselves in nobody else's anything. When Jamaican people have their celebrations, we don't try to center ourselves or try to just get our way in their mess, because it's not our history. We have our own history, Black History Month. Listen, for Sister Daphne to say, because it's actually sad, it's sad to have to say it, to say Black American History Month, to have to say that, that's bad. Because see, this is the deal. And this has been going on for a very long time. People think that whatever happens in our culture, they have a right to be a part of it and take from it. And what that has created with us in our culture is that people don't respect us and respect our culture. because other cultures will not let you just come in, integrate yourself in their stuff, take from it, doing whatever the hell you want to do with their culture. They won't do that. They're going to stop you at the door. And what's happening now, and people are getting upset about it, is that Black Americans have finally said, okay, you're going to respect us now. We're gatekeeping our culture. You stopping you at the door and say, no, baby. This is Black American History Month. Look at the origins. It has nothing to do with nobody else but us. Okay? We're honoring our culture. We're honoring our ancestors. We're honoring our inventors, our innovators. We're honoring our freedom fighters. We're honoring our politicians. We're honoring all these different people in our history in this particular month. We should be doing it 365, but definitely it's a focus on it during Black History Month. And we are not wrong to say we are going to center our community in our month. Just like Juneteenth. Juneteenth is not about everybody. Was everybody a slave? Hell no. Since everybody wasn't a slave in this country, I don't care what happened outside of America. We talking about in America. Your people was not slaves here. So Juneteenth has nothing to do with you because you was not on a plantation with my ancestors. It wasn't like that. You wasn't in Galveston, Texas when they found out 2 years after slavery should have been over that they were finally free. You wasn't a part of that. June 19, 1865 is about Black Americans. The term freedman, the Freedmen's Bank, the Freedmen's Bureau was about who is the freedman? Us, our ancestors, had nothing to do with nobody else. And it's not, listen, loving you and centering you doesn't mean hate for anybody else, anti anybody else. It don't mean xenophobia. And one thing that I won't do, I will not allow no one to lie on our people and our culture. See that throwing that xenophobia word, oh, you don't like immigrants. No. What you're really saying is, how dare you gatekeep your culture? How dare you not let me come in and do whatever I want to do? How dare you do that? How dare you make me respect you? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to shame you and call you xenophobic. I'm going to try to shame you and call you anti-immigrant. I'm going to say you hate Africans. You hate Caribbeans. I'm going to say you, and that is furthest from the truth. So because I love myself, I love my community, I have to hate somebody else? No, that's the white supremacist idea. That's the way they are. We're not comparable to them. Now, I'm not silly. I understand there's some people online that will say some of the most egregious things about Africans and Caribbeans and all this. And if you think about most of the time people saying that stuff, how do you even know it's a Black person? That's number one. Some of them comments, you don't even see no faces to them. If I can't put a face with you, then I don't even acknowledge you a lot of times. That's number one. Let's say if a person do have a platform, they are speaking that way, right? Not to say I agree with them, because that's not every person. But we have to be honest. Some people have had some bad interactions with people from the diaspora, unfortunately. And I really mean unfortunately. And those things need to be talked about. Conversations need to be had. I don't really think it's that big of an issue personally that it can't be talked out. Now, some people say, I don't want to do this. We're not talking about, listen, some people bring a bone and carry a bone. Okay. That's fine. I'm not fighting with nobody 24/7. Listen, life is too short for that for me. I'd rather get along with the people that want to get along with me, and the people that don't want to get along with me, get the hell on. I don't care who you are and where you come from. I only want to be with the people that want to rock with me, the people that want to join with me. That is the only people that I want to deal with, period. And I tell Black Americans that if a person don't like you, okay, they don't like you. It's okay. Not everybody gonna like us like that. Get with the people that like you. There's some Black Americans not going to like you. Descendants of slaves not going to like you. Freedmen, foundation of Black Americans not going to like you. That's okay. I don't have to like them either. I'm only about the people that's going to rock with me, that is it. I don't have to talk to everybody. And that's why I'm at with it. I don't care where you come from. If you rock with me, I rock with you. If you don't like me, okay, get the hell on. That's the kind I feel about it. I'm not wasting my time on people that don't like me. I've been living life long enough to say there's more people that rock with me than against me, from my experience, from here to all over the world. And the few people that don't like me, whether they are Black American or they can be African, Caribbean, or whatever community they come from, okay, they don't like me. I'm really not going to lose no sleep tonight because them people don't like me. I promise you I won't. I'm going to sleep good. I'm going to be turning over on and sleeping. Trust me, I'm going to be sleeping very good tonight. And not even thinking about them people. So I don't care. So a lot of people may not like me. I'm good with that. That's less people I got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So this sister in Zambia, she's giving them education. And I love that. I love that. And she's young. That's a young sister. Sister, I don't know who you are, but I greatly appreciate that lesson that you was teaching your brethren that came over here to America to let them know you honor your homeland. You honor your traditions in the continent of Africa. You honor your celebrations. You honor your independence. That's what you honor. You don't be involved with somebody else's things. Now, like she said, you can say, hey, man, happy Black History Month. Okay, cool. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't been for our ancestors, none of you would have had the opportunity to come over here. Because I'm going to always repeat this. Them folks didn't want none of you here. They didn't want no African here. They didn't want no Caribbean here. They didn't want no Black Latino here. Anything Black. They didn't want you here. It was our ancestors that helped open the door to get you here. So if you want to celebrate anything, really celebrate Black History Month, that, the opportunities you have today, it wouldn't have been for our community, you wouldn't be here. The only thing I say about the whole thing is that if you're here, make sure you give back to the homeland. And the smart thing to do, the even better thing to do, is to build yourself up here and build yourself up in your homeland, and then build yourself up to where you live like a king or a queen in your homeland, and then you can return to your homeland and help the people there and give them opportunity. Because everybody can't flee. I'm a big on that. Everybody can't just be leaving, man. Now, the majority of Africans are in their homeland, okay? It's not that many that's in the United States. People talk about it, but it's not really a whole lot compared to the African continent. Everybody is not here. But we should respect each other. And respecting each other is respecting our traditions, is respecting our celebrations, respecting just everything that we have. Just respect each other. That's it. It's just respect. And I don't know why this year of all years, I think it's the first time I've ever seen this out of all the years I've been doing this, that we're fighting about our own history month. And this is why a lot of Black Americans are saying, okay, these people are trying to erase us, man. Why are we fighting tooth and nail about our history month? That's why a lot of Black Americans say they're not only saying no, they're saying hell no. This is enough. That's why many of us are saying that, because we're not going to let none of you erase our grandmothers and our grandfathers, our great grandmothers, our great grandfathers. We're not going to let you do that. No, they've done too much for us. Outside of the Lord, they've done too much for us to get us where we are today. I wouldn't be where I'm at today. It wouldn't have been for my family on that plantation. My great grandmother and grandfather, they were slaves. That's not that far. That's not that far ago. I'm not going to sit up here and let any of you erase them. My great-great-grandmother, grandfather, my great-grandmother, grandfather, my grandmother and grandfather. I am not going to let any of you erase them. That's not going to happen. So y'all need to chill your nerves. You have your own celebrations. Do that, and I'm proud of you to do it. Please celebrate everything, your independence. Celebrate it all. I want you to. You can celebrate it right here in America. Have no problem with it with me. I will not center myself in anything. Y'all have y'all Caribbean festival. I was invited to the Houston Caribbean Festival. It was nice. I didn't center myself. I was just covering it. You can go look at the videos on my definitely on the app, ADNC app. And I also got some of it on the YouTube channel. I just covered it. I talked to them about their culture. I didn't go center myself into the Caribbean parade. No, because I'm just there just to, hey man, y'all having a good time? I want to be having a good time with you. I'm not centering myself. It's about Caribbean people today. It's not about me. But that's when you respect everybody's culture in the diaspora, you can do that. And most of us in Black America respect everybody else's culture in the diaspora. We're not trying to claim Nigerian Independence Day. For what? We ain't got nothing to do with it. Now, we go over there with y'all and watch a parade or maybe eat some jollof or something. Okay, well, okay, we over there doing that. But we're not centering ourselves. And that's just really what it is. It's about respect. And I'm just letting everybody know. It's just not the diaspora. It's everybody. Because everybody been doing this to Black Americans. The day of y'all just coming in our culture, doing whatever y'all want to do with no pushback, them days are done. We are severely gatekeeping our culture because we have to. Because we see that if we don't, it won't be a culture to gatekeep anymore. It's just that simple. So no, Black America, gatekeep the hell out of our culture. From our music, to our lingo, to our dance, to our inventions, to our innovation of this country, to everything we've done in this country. Gatekeep it. Let people know, oh, no. That potato chip you eating, that's my culture. Hey, that peanut butter you eating, that's my culture. Hey, that stoplight that you stopping in front of, that's my culture. You understand? Elevators, that's my culture. The refrigerated truck, that's my culture. Let people know what our culture is. Because they don't teach you our culture in school. So you got to let people know when they run off at the mouth about, they just think Black culture is hip hop. No, sir. If you stopping at a stoplight, that's my culture. You understand? The filament of a light bulb, that's my culture. Black American culture. Freedmen, FBA, whatever you want to say, so on. That's our culture. And be proud to tell people about your culture. And when these people tell you something about, oh, these are like, what did your culture do in this country? Show me. Point to it. My culture is open heart surgery. What's yours? Point to what your culture is here. Working hard don't mean, we were slaves. You ain't working more harder than we did in this land. So don't tell me about working hard. Tell me about working hard when you go work 250 some odd years for free. Then come tell me about it. Talk about working hard. Please. Ain't nobody work harder than Black people. The hardest workers I've ever seen has been Black people. From back then even to now. Man, brothers and sisters be out here getting it. They work. And that's why a lot of Black people are successful, because they work for it. There ain't nobody give us nothing. We don't get no immigrant set-asides. We don't get anything. We have to work for everything that we get. We get no special treatment in this country. None. We're sabotaged and still make it. Even with the police and all the different things they've done to us. What ICE is doing to some immigrants, please, that's nothing compared to what we've been through, what ICE is doing. That's nothing. Man, these immigrants would not have survived the crack era. The way the cops were treating Black people. Man, I remember the crack era. I grew up in it. Those who grew up in the crack era, you know what I'm talking about with 12. Please. Man, ICE being nice to y'all. Y'all not really getting it that bad from ICE. You're really not. But anyway, shout out to this sister for just giving some good education. Like I said, man, I definitely would like to visit Zambia. That's definitely one country on my list. And anybody in Zambia, let me know, man, what we need to do to come out there. 'Cause I definitely love to go out there and visit with the brothers and sisters out there in Zambia. I've seen some videos from out there, but I definitely rock with my brothers and sisters on the continent. They know